Fair use. Fair use.
Yeah. We here, we locking in. I told you, we locking in. Alright, you see the title. Elon Musk taking Jeff Bezos' wife. Hey, it don't matter if you got millions or billions. If she going, she going. That's the game. If she going, she going. That's the game. You can't hate the player, you gotta hate the game. So you better pick them wisely. You better vet. You better really put your time and see what they about, not what they talking about. Nino gonna break it down to you. Cause when I seen this video, I said I got to react to this one. Let's go, Nino. Bring it out.
Let me tell you something. What? Jeff Bezos just got scammed by his own wife. She set a $1 billion trap for him and he fell right in it. Y'all women be out here looking for the dope dealers, the big spenders, and them goddamn ball players. Y'all need to take some notes from a real professional gold digger. Cause this gold digger outdid Kim Kardashian and her whole entire family without even looking good as goddamn Kim Kardashian. Meet Lauren Sanchez, a foreign immigrant that Trump don't like from Mexico that just married the richest man in the world. Lauren got 3 kids and 2 baby daddies, and she been married before and did this. She's so cold that she convinced her ex-husband to introduce her to her new husband, Jeff Bezos. Lauren Sanchez started out as a TV reporter on a news station, but she was an intern. But that wasn't hitting for her. She wanted real money and real fame. So she made a plan and a game and strategically positioned herself around rich men with power. Her first target was...
So, if you got a lady who always want to hang with you and your fellas, it's a red flag. It's a red flag. You're trying to see who really running it, who the brains in the operations, who the money in the operations. Yeah, man, I can't even sit here and act like I just got all the answers, but I got a few. I tell you that, I got a few. Nah, man, ain't no way.
Was a sports TV reporter by the name of Rory Marcus. And she used him to go from a TV intern into getting her own TV broadcast. But then it got to a point where the man couldn't help her get any higher on the goddamn totem pole. So she left him without hesitation. She immediately jumped into a new relationship with an NFL star by the name of Anthony Miller. During that relationship, she was caught cheating every other week. But in the midst of the relationship, she was getting a lot of media attention because Anthony Miller was a star player for the Denver Broncos. So eventually, he started to decline. He wasn't performing well no more. And just like the last relationship, Lauren Sanchez left his dog in, just like she left goddamn Rory. Then she moved on. But this move seemed legit because she married a man named Patrick Whitesell who had a net worth of goddamn $450 million. She had 2 kids from him, but in her mind, she wasn't stopping with Patrick. He just thought she was. She was just establishing financial security. Once her bag was secured with them 2 kids and that goddamn marriage, she used her husband's connections to get her next to Jeff Bezos. In 2016, she positioned herself to be at a film Manchester party that Jeff Bezos was goddamn confirmed to be attending. She waited for him to walk in the building. Soon as he got in the party, She started deliberately seducing him. She studied Jeff Bezos for months. She knew exactly, before she met him, she knew exactly what to do with him, to move him. She knew what his ex-wife wasn't doing because she heard it from her ex-husband. In fact, she moved Jeff Bezos so good that he divorced his wife, MacKenzie Scott, to be with her. That divorce made MacKenzie goddamn Scott the richest woman in the world. But Jeff Bezos definitely didn't give not one. Because a few years later, he just married Lauren Sanchez. He spent $56 million on their wedding. And that's nothing to him. In fact, that's equivalent to you spending 10 cents out of $100 bill. And it appears that since they married and before they married, she been establishing her businesses in her name. She been trying to increase her own net worth in the goddamn process. And to be honest, you can't hate the player. You gotta hate the game. You could sit around and say she evil.
So like he just said, she's building her own name. She's building her own empire. She already had her own network. I guess the View. She got several powerful men in a pocket. This her right here was when she was a news reporter. This was before she got with the man who owned. He owned that news channel. That was her first husband. But yeah. These 304s and these hoes a little different nowadays. Come from a different generation of hoes. Rich ones.
She just targets rich men. And you could call her whatever you want. But remember this. It's the weak heart and the mind of these men that put them in them compromising positions. She did exactly what an HO supposed to do. She was well trained with the game. Looked like she came out of Bishop Don Juan camp. Cause they knew she was just a social clown. These men ain't get the kind of money and status and position that they got being illiterate or dumb. They knew what they were messing with, but they liked the thrill. They just weak and undisciplined. Can't get mad at her. She definitely gonna get her karma for her intentions. They all do. But sometimes you would think that, oh, she got money. She ain't gonna never get no karma. They ain't gonna get her like that. God ain't gonna get her back. She got too much money. She could escape. Let me tell you something. Sometimes karma come in the form of a loss that you can't sustain or recover from. Like a lost loved one, somebody dying, your family, mama, daddy, them goddamn kids, something happened. Think about what I'm saying. Money can't deal with that. Sometimes karma come in the form of health issues. Or it could be that she the karma of the goddamn rich men that did so many people wrong to get the kind of money and power that they got. The wealth of the wicked is always definitely stored up for the righteous. God don't make no mistakes. God knew exactly what he was doing when he was using this Jezebel against all these goddamn men. But she gonna be a lesson today, and y'all gonna get this one. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this video.
I like Derek Fisher.
Y'all make sure y'all tag somebody in the comment. I know they just got married, spent all that goddamn money on.
Oh man. Is Derek Fisher? Oh. Right there. See what that's Derek Fisher. I like Derek Fisher. That Derek Fisher, what he doing? And he used the wrong picture. Was she with him too? I ain't hear him say Derek Fisher. Unless I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Back to it.
men, but she gonna be a lesson today, and y'all gonna get this work. Y'all make sure y'all like this video. Y'all make sure y'all share this video. Y'all make sure y'all tag somebody in the comment. I know they just got married, spent all that goddamn money on that goddamn wedding, had all them people, Tom Brady, Usher, goddamn Lady Gaga, and the rest of them at the wedding. But let me tell you something. What? When them wedding bells go down,
that's right,
and the salt get the shaking,
that's
and
right,
the fire get the flaming, goddamn Lauren Sanchez still got a plan. She just done reached goddamn the highest of the high. Her next prey just might be Elon Musk. But y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Y'all make sure y'all like the video, share the video, baby. We the business.
and he ain't gonna marry.
Here comes the groom. There's Jeff Bezos, all smiles in a tuxedo, waving to crowds as he leaves the hotel for his wedding to Lauren Sanchez. And there's the bride-to-be, the picture of old Hollywood glamour in a vintage Dior skirt suit with a silk headscarf. Check out her jewels, 2 large diamonds, including her engagement ring, and her bracelet has the initials LB for Lauren Bezos. Oprah holds on for dear life as she steps into the water taxi, careful not to step on her gorgeous pink gown. BFF Gayle King is right behind her in a one-shoulder red dress. Ivanka Trump dazzles in an embellished gown with a thigh-high slit. Tom Brady and singer Usher are heading to the wedding together. The ceremony is expected to take place on San Giorgio Island.
And it will be at the outermost end of San Giorgio, away from peering eyes and paparazzi, in a very secluded section of the island.
In the midst of all the festivities, Lauren sent a special message to close friend Katy Perry, who just called it quits with Orlando Bloom. Orlando is in Venice for the wedding. But not Katy. She's on tour in Australia. We miss you, Katy, Lauren says. Last night, the bride-to-be got caught in a thunderstorm as she left her welcome party. The Kardashians climbed into a water taxi under a sea of umbrellas. Kim shared video of the lightning. Check out the rain-soaked seats. The rain didn't dampen actress Sydney Sweeney's mood. She still looked stunning in a plunging floral dress.
They're gonna show the